Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell by the title, I am creating a look, this look right here, with the new Morphe and JACLYN Hill Volume 2 palette, which I'm so excited about. I haven't done anything bright and colourful on my channel in a hot minute, and it's about time. So I'm gonna get on with it now. I'm going to show you the palette, show you the brushes, tell you what I think. We're going to get straight into it. Make sure you give this video a like if you do enjoy tutorials, reviews. It really helps me out. And of course, join the family and click that subscribe button. But for now, I will let you get into the video. Enjoy! I am so excited that I have my hands on this palette. Let's get this baby open and check it out, shall we? Come on, let's just get started. First things first, the outside of this palette is, I think the last one is a bit more matte, so it's kind of like easy to get dirty, whereas this volume 2 palette is a lot more shiny and it just has a much fresher look and feel to this palette. So I'm liking it so far. I'm loving the font as well. Ta-da! This is what the palette looks like. OMG, the colors are just insane. Honestly, if you love bright colors, bold colors, experimenting, if you love artistry, creativity, or you just want to experiment, you just whatever, it's all here. Like, I think this is such a wild, colorful palette. And do you know what I really love the most about this super colorful palette is that a lot of them are matte, because it's quite hard to find really good matte colorful bright shades. There's a few metallic shades in here, but yeah, it's definitely more matte, and I'm loving that there's like neon vibes in here. It's very different. Very different. Well done, JACLYN Hill. I mean, you have been through it, sis. You have been through it. And the message on her palette says, to all my loving subscribers who have supported me all these years, this one's for you. And yeah, she needs some support, guys, because it is hard. It is really hard what she's trying to do. And a girl is just trying to make her dreams come true, okay? But what I have noticed is that I believe the last palette didn't have any shade names. This palette does have shade names under every single shade, which is great. I'm just glad that they've taken feedback from last time and have included shade names in the palette rather than on a slip card, because that was actually really annoying last time. So I also have the Morphe and JACLYN Hill brush set as well. So I'm literally, oh my God, yes, I literally love new brushes, and I love Morphe brushes more importantly. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use these in this video. Okay guys, I've just popped in some colored lenses because I'm just feeling a colored lens moment. Okay, I want to do a colorful look today. I want to do something fun. I mean, how can I not? Also, I think it's actually really hard not to do anything fun with this palette. I mean, the only way you're gonna do anything neutral is this little top section up here. That's it. That's your only chance. But majority of this is pretty fun, okay? So guys, I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is called Living My Best Life. And I'm just going to start by taking this shade through the crease. And I really only want this just deep through the crease. Oh my God. Can I just say how hard it is to get a red shade right and get like a reddy tone this pigmented? Insane. So far the shadows are quite like powdery and dusty, but they were like that in her last palette. And anything, like anytime I find shadows that have loads of pigment in them, they tend to be quite powdery. So that's just something to be wary of. But I'm not complaining so far. I'm really not. But I'm just gonna work this into the crease. I really don't want to take it any higher than I've already got it. I know that this palette can actually look quite scary and quite daunting. And yeah, you can look at it and be like, where do I start? There's so many bright colors. What do I do? But I mean, you're going to find plenty of tutorials online. And sometimes just experiment. Pick your favorite colors and swatch them on the back of your hand and see how they look together. If it looks good, chuck it on your eyes. That is the fun thing about makeup. It's all about experimenting and trying new things. I'm gonna figure out the rest of the lid later. Next up, I'm gonna go into this shade right here called G Money. Okay, into G Money I go, and I know that this is gonna be pigmented again. So I'm just gonna run G Money right over the edge of that first shade, and just keep blending it back and forth. This is going to be the blendy out shade. Is that even a word? A blendy out shade? But hey, you know what I mean. And you can take really, really small circular motions. And I'm going to take her JH15 fluffy blending brush with nothing on it, just to run over the edge of that. It will help to just soften everything up. Whenever I do colourful looks, I always feel like it's got to go through some bad times to get to the good. Like, it is a process. And then I'm gonna go into this beautiful bright yellow shade right here called No Joke. And on this tiny JH38 brush, which I believe is from the first collection of her brushes with Morphe, I'm just gonna use that to go right over the edge even more. And now I know about the pigment on these, I'm just gonna be really, really light-handed. We just want a hint of this yellow to kind of peep through. Just a little something, something. I said that so British. A little something, something. A little something, something, okay? So it's kind of like we overlap the edge of the last shade as we go up. Just very, very slightly. It's kind of the best way I can describe it. Just to finish off the gap on the lid, I'm gonna go into Living My Best Life and the shade right next to it, which is called Heart On. And the shade next to it is a bit like a neon pink. So the neon pink mixed with this like reddy pink, I'm feeling it could be a vibe. And I'm just gonna pat this on over my lid. It's definitely brightened up the eye. Maybe I'll take a bit more of Heart On, which is just more of the neon pink shade, and just keep patting that on the lid. I'm doing really, really tiny patting motions rather than like sweeping it across the eye, just so that I don't get fallout. And to be fair, I've not had any fallout with this palette, so that's really good so far. And I was quite worried because I've already done like all my base makeup. And then just for underneath the eye, I'm gonna mix the same Heart On and Living My Best Life. Living My Best Life? Living My Best. And I'm just gonna run that right along the lower lash line as well. And then just to kind of do what's on the top, I'm gonna go in with No Joke right underneath the, whoa, what am I doing? Why have I got yellow eyeshadow right there? Yeah, I'm just gonna take a bit of the yellow so that it looks a bit more like the top of the eye. Also, we need to diffuse that kind of pinky shade out on the bottom, so it's not super harsh. So then I'm gonna go in with some liner. I'm not gonna do a crazy wing or anything like that because I feel like the look is intense as it is, but I am gonna tight line. I'm just gonna use any black liner. I've got my Huda Beauty Life liner. I'm gonna use the pencil side, and I'm just going to run this in my waterline. And you can use like any color pencil. You can use a nude to like brighten this up and make it super like fresh, or you can use orange, pink, whatever you want. You can use any color in the waterline. You could even use a really fun kind of aqua teal look, and that will just break up the color and bring another vibe to it. I'm just gonna tight line as well and make sure I run it along the top of my lash line, just so that the eyes are super dark and sultry. And then for mascara, I'm gonna take my Hourglass Caution Mascara, which I love so much, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this to my lashes. I'm so surprised I didn't do a cut crease with this eyeshadow palette, guys. Anytime there's something bold or colorful, I'm like, yes, cut crease, but I didn't. I feel like this look is quite like simple and easy to do, easy-ish. Just imagine if I was showing you this look with neutral colors, would it feel less scary? I don't know. Because it's bold colors, it's like, I don't know. Okay, so I've just popped on some lashes real quick. I've got on some Velour Luxe Faux Mink lashes in the style Flawless. And I'm just going to take some highlighter. This is just the Jouer and Skinny Dip highlighter. And pop this, ooh, 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 right in the inner corners. Yes, just with a pencil brush. And I think I just want to take, I don't normally do this, guys, but I just want to take a little tad of this right here on that brow bone. Add a bit of highlight, lift that arch. Just because where we've got like all these colors coming quite high up, just want to brighten it up really, really slightly, just at that arch. Don't go too crazy on the highlight. I always feel like if you go too crazy on the highlight up there, it can look really, really old school, like old 90s makeup. Then I'm just going to finish off with the lips, and I'm so excited about these lips because I've got some new products. I am going to go in with some new Kevyn Aucoin lip products. One is the lip definer pencil and the other is a lipstick. So I'm going to go in with the shade Minimal in the lip definer, and then I'm going to take the lipstick in the shade Minimal and pop that all over my lips. You can totally leave it there if you want, because this lipstick has loads of pigment to it, but it's still very satin. But you know me, I cannot go without some gloss, so I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Sweet Mouth Gloss. Okay guys, so this right here is the finished look using the new JACLYN Hill palette in collaboration with MORPHE, and I have to say, I have no complaints. It really is as simple as that. I'm not even going to keep this long. I absolutely love it. The quality of the shadows are amazing. The blend is amazing. The pigmentation is amazing. I think it's definitely worth it if you are into color. Let me know if you are going to get your hands on this palette. Let me know in the comment section. Do you like this look as well? I would love to know. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video, tutorial, review, whatever it is. And also don't forget to join the family. Hit that subscribe button, please. And get me on the gram while you're there. And yeah, I will love you and leave you now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.